All right, guys, welcome back. We got so much stuff going on this month, but right now, let's focus on the Thronebreaker event quest. The Shocker boss here, I went with Angela I did go with the Odin pre-fights because it just helps a little bit here. But because of the auto block, if you start off with enough buffs, it just makes it pretty easy to get through. With those surge charges, you want to make sure you get your special off, I guess, before he does, to put some extra damage on him when you get rid of those with the special, and then you don't really have to worry too much about the auto block if you have enough buffs and a high enough sig Angela. So she actually rips through the Shocker pretty easily. And again, I'm sure there are lots of options. If you want to give me your options for who you used for these bosses, that would be great. But this is what I did as I was going through the event quest. Next up is Namor. And this one I grabbed, I believe, Shuri here because there's Bubble Shield, Distract, so you have to have the debuffs, but he's bleed and poison immune, like rotating, so not shock. So I figure go ahead, throw the shocks on, and then just have to watch out for the unblockable timer. Other than that, it's not too bad. I guess you also get rooted, I think, during the specials, so you want to make sure, I think if you're close, but if you, I just pushed the special 2s. Yeah, I rooted during the specials, so special 2's a lot easier to deal with. While he's unblockable there, while he doesn't have a special 1, I just backed off, let the unblockable disappear, and then go ahead and try and build him back up to 2 bars of power. There, I'm going to use my special, and I think we end up finishing him off. So pretty easy with Shuri there, but again, a few things to look out for. Next one is Shuri herself, and I brought in Angela for this one. I believe I tested it all. This one does have the Odin pre-fights, but I did do this one without Odin pre-fights, I believe, afterwards. So it was not too bad, but again, dealing with auto block, 60% chance to auto block, also critical shocks if you aren't getting a hit in, and plus dealing with Shuri's annoying untouchable as well. So here, I try to go ahead and get enough buffs up to not deal with the auto block. Go for a little intercept there. Can't attack in right away after that first heavy. Got to wait for the untouchable to disappear. Get clipped a little bit, not the end of the world, but then go back in here and try to get as much damage in as I can. Counter after that. See, finally, I'm not getting those auto blocks. Still some of them in there, but not as many as normally would see. So Angela still worked out pretty well. Again, bait that special 1. Going to go ahead and try and get off my... wait for the untouchable now to disappear and try and get a big special 2 off. There we go. Get a little intercept with the special 2. Get some decent damage in. And yeah, it wasn't the best. I don't know who everyone else is using. I haven't really been going around checking out the videos. Again, there's been so much content lately to get through, and then you get like, incursions come back, reset. So I got to go in and do that. Alliance War is starting up again, so we just had our first war, so I'm going to have a war video coming out for that as well. So there's just been a lot of things going on. So. And this is just one of them. So I'll just put it out there. These are the solos that I had. If you have really good options, please put them down in the comments. It'll help me out. It'll help everyone else out. And that's what we're doing here. So again, almost done here with the Shuri. Get hit again. Fine. Bait out another special 1. And there we go. We finally get, I believe, Shuri down. There we go. Next up, I believe, is Killmonger, and I used Cosmic Ghost Rider. The idea here being that I'd always have the armor break on to avoid the reverb. And then my plan was to try and get the 5 judgments to help deal with the unstoppable that he gets. So he's going to keep getting that unstoppable every so often. Also, you can't parry a couple times in a row or you're going to get the falter. So my plan was to get the 5th judgment up to get the so that I can ignore the unstoppable. But I think I started off correctly, and then I forgot to heavy into my special 2. So right here, I save my parry to go here, but I just used special 2. I forgot to heavy into it. So I didn't get my 5th judgment, and that unstoppable still triggers, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead now and heavy. Now I got that last judgment up. So if during that, but unfortunately it falls off the judgment before the next unstoppable. So it didn't go... the next time I do it, I'm sure I'll be able to do it better, but this is what I used for this fight. I just thought Cosmic Ghost Rider was going to do a great job, and it ended up working out really well once I got the right rotation going. So again, like I've been saying, this is like what I used the first time around. If you have something here also at 15%, he gets the... basically it goes invulnerability. It gets an invulnerability boost, let's call it at 15%. So you got to wait that out. I parried too many times, so I got to wait out the falter, get clipped, but then I'm going to go ahead and drop a special 1 to get out of it and finish off the fight here. So again, let me know who you used for Killmonger as well. Next up is the first of the 2 new bosses. This is Gentle here, if I've got that correct. So I saw a tech champion, I saw a mutant champion, brought in Viv, and just did usual Viv things. I hadn't looked at a single video for this guy yet, so I just went ahead with Viv here and did my usual stuff. He did trigger an unstoppable there. Again, I'm just being honest, I haven't looked at his kit at all. I just went for a special 2, got my full 5 times solar burst. He does have Footloose, so I do have to wait out the unstoppable and the evade in between. And then I go back into my usual unblockable special 1s here. Actually, get the unblockable special 1. I see I triggered an unstoppable, so I'm just going to go phase into another special 1, and that's it. So Viv wrecked him. So that was great. And then for Okoye, I see a skill champion. I brought in Domino, and again, one of those things where Domino's abilities will help you pretty much get around anyone. So I just went in here. There is unblockable if you use the same attack like twice in a row. So I have to, if I don't get my medium light combo in there, I realize I messed it up at the beginning. So now I've got some bleeds and shocks on me, which are not great, but still you're going to see Domino absolutely destroy Okoye here. This is, again, first time seeing that special 1. Got the timing down on it right away, so that was very lucky. Drop a big special 2, wait out for the next unblockable to end, bait another special 1 here, and go in, drop my special 1, and that's pretty much it. So let me know who you used, and hopefully it helps. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.